The racket that helped her win her first WTA title just got an upgrade. And the price tag is enough to make even Grand Slam champions do a double take. Alex Eala uses a Babolat Pure Aero racket, the same frame that has been her companion throughout her meteoric rise. The retail price is around $299 in the United States. But the version she's been gifted for her US Open campaigns is something else entirely. A custom creation that has players across the locker room talking. The standard Pure Aero Gen 9 is already a piece of engineering excellence. After 2 years of extensive research with experts and endorsed by professional players, the Pure Aero Gen 9 features an even more aerodynamic frame, allowing your racket to slice through the air with each stroke, reads the description on Babolat's website. Inspired by the explosive play of Carlos Alcaraz and other Babolat Tour professionals, the Pure Aero Gen 9 empowers you to fully harness your arm's strength. Your balls will spin faster, your strikes will be more powerful, and your forehand shots will achieve a new level of decisiveness. With an ideal balance between power and control, you can make every shot count, regardless of the conditions. But the custom version Babolat has prepared for Eala in New York is different. It's not just about performance, it's about status. The racket has been modified to suit her specific requirements, with a paint job that signals her arrival among the sport's elite. The inscription on the frame offers a glimpse of the technology inside, but it's the aesthetics that have players and fans alike taking notice. The $300 weapon has become her signature. And as Eala prepares for the biggest stage of her career, Babolat has made sure she walks onto Arthur Ashe Stadium carrying more than just a racket. The choice of Babolat is not a coincidence. It is a thread that connects Alex Eala to one of the greatest champions in tennis history, and to the academy that shaped her from the age of 12. Eala became part of the Rafael Nadal Academy program in Mallorca at the start of her career, a decision that would influence everything from her technique to her equipment. The tennis legend who set up the academy used a Babolat racket throughout his career and was also a longtime brand ambassador for Nike, with Eala following in his footsteps. The connection between Eala and Nadal runs deeper than equipment. When Eala arrived at the academy as a young teenager, she entered an environment that demanded excellence. It's a really good environment, everyone works hard, you really have to push yourself, but you get the rewards. Eala has said of her time in Mallorca. And Rafa himself is there a lot. He hits with the boys more than the girls, but he always says hello to all the players, and he has been very nice to me. The Babolat Pure Aero that Eala wields is the same model family that Nadal made famous. The standard retail version, priced at $329.99, features technology designed to maximize spin and power. But Eala's frame is likely custom modified to her specific requirements, as is common for professional players. In pictures of her racket, tennis equipment analysts have noted that while she uses a newer cosmetic, she may still use an older generation frame underneath the paint. The partnership with Babolat is not new. The French brand has supplied her rackets since her junior days, and she has been publicly associated with them as the most visible female player using Babolat since Lina. The brand's global sports marketing director has described the Eala phenomenon as a little bit crazy, given the Philippines' status as a small tennis country. When Babolat unveiled the custom racket for Eala's US Open campaign, the players in the locker room took notice. The standard Pure Aero Gen 9 is already a piece of engineering excellence. After 2 years of extensive research with experts and endorsed by professional players, the Pure Aero Gen 9 features an even more aerodynamic frame, allowing your racket to slice through the air with each stroke, reads Babolat's description. Inspired by the explosive play of Carlos Alcaraz and other Babolat Tour professionals, the Pure Aero Gen 9 empowers you to fully harness your arm's strength. But the custom version prepared for Eala in New York is something else entirely. It's a statement, a recognition that the young Filipina has arrived among the sport's elite. The Rafael Nadal connection is more than just a sponsorship tie. It's a legacy. Eala learned her craft at the same academy that produced one of the greatest players in history. She uses the same brand of racket that Nadal used throughout his career. And now, she's walking onto Arthur Ashe Stadium carrying a custom Babolat frame that signals her arrival on the biggest stage in tennis. The players are stunned, the fans are watching, and the Eala Express keeps rolling. The custom Babolat gifted to Alex Eala for her US Open campaign has sent ripples through the locker room, and the reaction from her fellow players has been nothing short of remarkable. Felix Auger-Aliassime, Eala's mixed doubles partner, has been among the most vocal. The Canadian World No. 4, who will partner with Eala in the mixed doubles event at Flushing Meadows, has openly acknowledged the phenomenon that follows her. It's a great opportunity to kind of feel what it's like to have that Eala effect and her fan base behind me, Auger-Aliassime said. It's kind of funny because she's younger than me, but I feel like she has the fan base and she's carrying the crowd. So it's going to be interesting. The partnership between the two players was arranged through their shared agency, with Auger-Aliassime noting that people in our teams kind of talked and made that happen. Both players also share ties to the Rafael Nadal Academy in Mallorca, where Eala spent much of her formative development. The custom Babolat has become a symbol of Eala's growing influence. The standard Pure Aero racket, which retails for $299 in the United States, is already a piece of engineering excellence. The Gen 9 version, which features updated aerodynamic shaft geometry and NF2 tech with flax fibers for improved comfort, is designed to maximize spin and power. The frame's Aeromodular 4 technology reduces drag by approximately 6%, leading to an estimated 3% increase in ball RPMs. But Eala's custom version, with its personalized paint job and modifications, signals her arrival among the sport's elite. The Babolat Pure Aero 100 has also been listed with her name as one of the professional players using the frame. The reaction from other players has been equally telling. Naomi Osaka, the 4-time Grand Slam champion, witnessed the Eala phenomenon firsthand in Toronto. After finishing her match, she noticed a practice court completely full of fans with Filipino flags. And Eala hadn't even stepped on court yet. I think it's awesome. Like, they're so kind too, the fans, Osaka said. It's so cool that she's building a new community. Jessica Pegula, who lost to Eala in the Washington final, acknowledged the impact of the Filipino fans who packed the stadium. You guys are helping grow tennis around the world, Pegula told the Filipino fans. It's not fun to play against, she joked, but I do appreciate the really fun atmosphere. The custom racket is more than just equipment, it's a statement. When Babolat unveiled the custom frame, players across the locker room took notice. The racket that helped Eala win her first WTA title and climb to No. 20 in the world rankings had been upgraded to match her rising status. The inscription on the frame offered a glimpse of the technology inside, but the aesthetic signaled something more. A recognition that Eala is no longer just a promising talent. She is a force. The players are stunned, the fans are watching, and the Eala Express keeps rolling. The custom Babolat gifted to Alex Eala for her US Open campaign is more than just a piece of equipment. It is the centerpiece of a partnership that has defined her career, a relationship built on trust, performance, and a shared commitment to excellence. The foundation of this partnership runs deeper than most realize. Eala signed with Babolat early in her junior career and has been publicly associated with them as the most visible female player using the brand since Li Na. The French brand supplies her raquettes and supports her throughout the tour, a relationship that has endured through the ups and downs of her meteoric rise. The Babolat Pure Aero Eala uses is not just any frame. The standard version retails for around $299 in the United States, but the professional models are customized to meet specific player requirements. Eala's frame features the advanced technology that has made the Pure Aero a favorite among top players. The Gen 9 version incorporates NF2 Tech 2.0, which uses natural flax fibers in the frame to provide improved comfort and vibration filtration. The Aeromodular 4 technology reduces drag by approximately 6%, allowing for faster racket head speed and enhanced spin generation. The inscription on the frame offers a glimpse into the engineering that has gone into the racket. After 2 years of extensive research with experts and endorsed by professional players, the Pure Aero Gen 9 features an even more aerodynamic frame, allowing your racket to slice through the air with each stroke, reads the description on Babolat's website. The technology, combined with the 16x19 string pattern and spin grommets, is designed to maximize spin and power while maintaining control. The insanely expensive custom racket is a symbol of Eala's status. At the time of writing, the Pure Aero 98 Gen 9 was listed at $699.99 on the Babolat Canada website, making it the most expensive frame in their lineup. While Eala uses the standard Pure Aero model, the custom paint job and modifications suggest the kind of investment that signals her arrival among the sports elite. The racket she used to win the Washington Open and climbed to number 20 in the world rankings has become her signature, a weapon that has carried her through the toughest matches of her career. The complete Babolat package includes more than just the frame. She strings her rackets with RPM Blast, a polyester string known for its spin-friendly characteristics. The combination of frame and string creates the spin-heavy, aggressive game that has become her trademark. Eala's racket has evolved over the years, with analysts noting she likely still uses the 2016 version under the newer 2023 cosmetic. The partnership with Babolat has become part of Eala's winning formula. From her junior days to her current status as a top 20 player, the French brand has been there, supplying the equipment that has helped her make history. The custom racket in New York is a statement, a recognition that Eala is no longer just a promising talent. She is a force. The players are taking notice. Felix Auger-Aliassime has openly acknowledged the phenomenon that follows her. Naomi Osaka has marveled at the community she's building. And as Eala walks onto Arthur Ashe Stadium with her custom Babolat, the tennis world is watching to see what she'll do next. The custom Babolat is more than a racket. It is a declaration, a recognition that Alex Eala has arrived on the biggest stage in tennis, and the French brand has made sure the entire world knows it. I would say it's a little bit crazy what is happening with Alex, because she's, in theory, from a small tennis country. Jean-Christophe Verbourg, Babolat's global sports marketing director, told Forbes, "Every single tournament she's playing, it's crazy how many people around are watching her. The racket that Eala wields is the Babolat Pure Aero, the same family that has been her companion throughout her meteoric rise. The standard version retails for around $299 in the United States, but the custom version prepared for her US Open campaign is something else entirely." Analysts have noted that while she uses the newer 2023 cosmetic, she may still use the older 2016 frame underneath the paint. The Pure Aero was updated significantly in 2023 with NF² Tech 2.0, which uses natural flax fibers to improve comfort and vibration filtration. The 16x19 string pattern and spin grommets are designed to maximize spin and power while maintaining control. The endorsement deal is not new. Eala has been sponsored by Babolat since her junior career, making her the most visible female player using the brand since Li Na. The partnership has included more than just rackets. She strings her rackets with Babolat RPM Blast, a polyester string known for its spin-friendly characteristics. The French brand has supported her through every stage of her journey, from junior Grand Slam champion to WTA title holder. The insanely expensive custom racket is a symbol of her rising status. While the standard Pure Aero Gen 9 retails for $329.99, the modifications and custom paint jobs signal an investment that goes far beyond the retail price. The Pure Aero 98 Gen 9 is listed at $349.99 in Canada, but the professional models are customized to meet specific player requirements. Eala's frame has been modified to suit her specifications, with a personalized design that has players across the locker room talking. The choice of Babolat is deeply connected to Eala's journey. She became part of the Rafael Nadal Academy program in Mallorca at the start of her career, a decision that influenced everything from her technique to her equipment. The tennis legend used a Babolat racket throughout his career and was also a longtime brand ambassador for Nike, with Eala following in his footsteps. The connection runs deeper than sponsorship. It is a thread that links her to one of the greatest champions in tennis history. What Babolat is doing for Eala is part of a broader recognition. The brand's global sports marketing director described the Eala phenomenon as crazy, given the Philippines' status as a small tennis country. Eala has become the most visible female player using Babolat since Lee Na, the first Asian player to win a Grand Slam. The investment in her custom racket signals that Babolat sees her not just as a rising star, but as a global icon in the making. The racket that helped her win her first WTA title has become her signature. From her junior days to her current status as a top 20 player, the Babolat Pure Aero has been there, a weapon that has carried her through the toughest matches of her career. Now, with a custom frame for the US Open, Babolat has made sure Eala walks onto Arthur Ashe Stadium carrying more than just a racket. She is carrying a statement. The players are stunned. The fans are watching. And the Babolat custom racket is proof that the Eala effect has reached every corner of the sport. Babolat has gifted Alex Eala an insanely expensive custom racket for the US Open, and players across the locker room are stunned. The Filipina sensation uses a modified Babolat Pure Aero, the same frame family she has wielded throughout her meteoric rise from junior champion to WTA title holder. The standard racket retails for $299 to $329, but the custom version with personalized paint and modifications signals her arrival among the sports elite. Babolat's global sports marketing director called the Eala phenomenon crazy, given the Philippines' status as a small tennis country, noting she is the most visible female player using the brand. Since Lee Na, the racket is more than equipment. It's a statement that the Eala effect has reached every corner of the sport. If you enjoyed this story, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We bring you the biggest stories in tennis, drama, and emotion every single week. Don't miss what happens next.